My favorite memory with Mr. V would have to be uh, the 2 times he played in comedy sports.
I distinctly remember in a comedy sports match, he's on stage, he gets a suggestion for a Dr. Seuss style genre in a replay scene, and he just nails it. And everyone is just blown away, like, what did we just see? How did he do this? And it's because he has all this experience with doing, like, poetry, and he's probably rapped.
I like his story about how he farted and woke up his wife. That's, I think, my favorite Mr. V memory.
The one where he made the joke about where he farted in bed so loud that he woke himself up.
One of the funniest stories was definitely when he talked about he talks about his kids like falling into plants. He talks about he farted one time, woke himself up, woke his wife up.
I would say my favorite memory of Mr. V is when we did the Project of Change, and we got to all sit in a circle and talk about violence and how it affects our life.
I really remember the Project of Change we did in digital composition. It was, a week where we just sat and had these long philosophical conversations, and it was definitely made a big impact on me.
I have a lot of memories with Mr. V. One that sticks out the most, though, is the first time I ever played Battle of the Bands here at CCA was in 10th grade. And something happened midway through the set that we were playing. And after the set, I was devastated. I was so sad. I was like, I just blew it for my band. That sounded horrible. And Mr. V came up to me and was like, solid, man. And I think he really, he talked to me about the set and he noticed what happened, but he said I pulled it off. And he knows a lot about performances, so he really boosted my confidence there. And I think we did well that year.
Wrap around. Yeah. It's cool that someone is there to be like, hey, how was your week? That makes me feel special.
My favorite memory was, I think it was sophomore year, and we were having a lot of problems, or maybe junior, with a lot of kids doing drugs, and he just came up and during our meditation Monday, he was talking about his own struggles with his sobriety, and that was actually a turning point, because it was everyone was on the same level, and he was just it was we were all equal, and he was being the prime example of that.
I think he's taught me to be accepting of everyone and all of their opinions and music tastes and views on life.
He's taught me to push on even if you're reluctant to do something. Others may not always want you to do that, but to really do what you want to do, whatever benefits you most.
Just to be open-minded and accepting, and always, strive for better.
Keep looking forward.
He's taught me that if I'm ever stressed out, then I should just kind of remove myself from the environment and then just kind of meditate and get myself together.
I think an important thing I learned from Mr. V is when things go wrong, restart Pro Tools and check Phantom Power.
I think the thing that I'll take the most away from all the things that Mr. V has taught me is that when somebody treats you a certain way, there's always a backstory, and you can never really just take what they say to you to heart.
He said a while ago in my first recording arts class, he said that you should always be calm, and for some reason that's always resonated with me.
I think when he gave the lecture about how being relaxed is always important no matter what the situation is, and how you can always benefit from being calm.
My favorite thing about Mr. V is his great sense of humor, and also the way that he lets us experiment and tries out new things rather than just teaching us how to do something and expecting us to follow it.
I love his humor, and I also love how he can be serious while being humorous at the same time.
There's a certain aura that he presents around himself that not a whole lot of people have, and the fact that he teaches students more than just what the job description says. He teaches students about just sort of life in general and general attitudes and strategies to succeed.
I think his laid-back attitude.
My favorite thing about him is probably, just his personality. He's always accepting of everything, and always willing to help, and, you know, always is caring about us and our growth personally. And
His openness and his approach to everything. Like, he's very calm about it. He's very reasonable.
I think between his beard and his carrots and his just, I don't know, just like, hey bro, what's up? Or just a Monday meditation. I don't know. I'm gonna miss all of it, I guess.
I'm gonna miss definitely meditation Mondays. I'm gonna miss his stories a lot. And I'm just gonna miss like his respect for the students and how he treats us all as equals rather than some teachers who kind of are on a pedestal.
Bye, Mr. V. I know I'll see you very soon.
Bye, Mr. V. Thanks for being the biggest influence in my musical life.
Bye, Mr. V. I'll miss you. Your classes were really fun.
Bye, Mr. V. Gonna miss you. CCA is definitely gonna miss you.
Goodbye, Mr. V. You're one of my favorite teachers at CCA.
Hey, Mr. V. I'm gonna miss you. I know you're gonna have a lot of fun with your next job, or at least be successful, and I look forward to talking to you soon.
Mr. V, I'm gonna miss you a ton. You're a great teacher.
Mr. V, I love you, and I will miss you forever. Okay.
Bye, Mr. V. Great teacher. Good luck in everything you do.
Goodbye, Mr. V. It's been really great having you as a teacher.
Thank you for everything that you've said, even the stupid stuff.
Thanks, Mr. V. Bye.
Mr. V, we'll miss you a lot, and I hope you have a great future. Bye.
Hey, Mr. V. I'm really gonna miss you, and yeah, it's been a really good 4 years at CCA, and you've really made that possible.
Goodbye, Mr. V. I'm gonna really miss you. You've been a wonderful teacher and a wonderful human being, and I wish you luck with all your future endeavors.
Mr. V, I hope that you are like water and that you flow into whatever holes are open, as you said to us that one time. I didn't really get what you meant at first, but now I think I do. It's cool stuff, man. I'll see you. Stay in touch.
You mean a lot to us. We hate to see you leave, but we'll keep in touch.
Mr. V, thank you for 3 awesome semesters with you. I'll always remember your beard and your crazy stories about your bar and your comedy sportsing, and I just hope that I'll be able to talk to you sometime in the future.
Mr. V, it's Sam. Thank you so much for all that you've done for me and for the school. You've taught me a lot, not only about music, but just about myself and what it is to live. So thank you.
Cool.
Thanks.